And the pick at 53 in the second round for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is Notre Dame cornerback Benjamin Morrison. I think this is a great pick for Tampa Bay if he's going to be healthy for the beginning of the season. He has Darrelle Revis-like qualities in terms of instinct, going one-on-one with the corner. His dad, again, was teammates in the NFL with Todd Bowles, so there is a little bit of a correlation right there. But Benjamin Morrison, part of a great defense on Notre Dame, high football IQ. Todd Bowles wants ball hawks. Benjamin Morrison, a great pick for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm a big fan of this one.
The thing is, you look at the ball skills, right? You look at the fact that he has the interceptions, 6 as a freshman for Notre Dame. And he did have the hip surgery last year. That makes this a little bit of a curious pick, other than the fact that he must have gotten cleared medically, right? Yeah. This is a cornerback that has decent size, very good technician, 9 interceptions in this first 2 years, and was limited last year to just 6 games due to the hip injury. But Benjamin Morrison, the cornerback from Notre Dame, 10 pass breakups in 2023 to go along with 3 interceptions. He did have a pick 6 during his freshman season. The Buccaneers are hoping they're getting that player as opposed to the player last year who was hampered by that hip injury. Didn't have any interceptions, only had 4 pass breakups. He is not like the longest, leanest guy, and it'll be interesting to see. I think he's more of an outside corner.
Yeah.
But maybe he gets, a peek inside in terms of where he can play. Interestingly enough, they brought in Savon Revel Jr. They brought in Trey Amos. We don't know if they brought in Benjamin Morrison. He very well could have been one of those players, but at 6 foot, 193, he's a player that has enough size to play outside, but also could play inside. We're going to be talking probably to Todd Bowles or Jason Light in just a few minutes here. So I'm going to depart real quick and let Sly jump in here and give you some thoughts on Benjamin Morrison, the latest Tampa Bay Buccaneer.
Yeah, Adam is coming on in just a moment. I'm about to send out my tweet about how I feel about the pick, but I really think if he can stay healthy, and the whole hip injury situation is something certainly to monitor, but if he is able to, recover in full and be ready to go for the season, I think this is a great pick for the Buccaneers, where he could be a future starter on this team as well. We've talked about Jamel Dean and how long he could really be on this team for. Benjamin Morrison, this is right. I mean, there's only been 2 picks, but right now this is my favorite of the 2 picks for the Bucs.
Yes, I would agree with that. And actually, going back to my Bucs battle plan, I had Benjamin Morrison
there you
in the
go.
second round, so finally hit on something in that battle plan. But looking at Morrison and the player that he was before that hip injury, he had 2 seasons of really good production for the Fighting Irish, and you get that ball production. And you also, when you watch this film, there's a proficiency in zone defense. So that ability to play zone, you're kind of curious whether Todd Bowles will go more press man this year or continue to rely on zone defense. But regardless, Benjamin Morrison is somebody that can produce. He has a knack for getting his hands on the football, and that's something that Todd Bowles wanted. He wanted ball hawks, and getting Benjamin Morrison, you get somebody who doesn't have to see the field perhaps immediately, because you still have Zion McCollum and Jamel Dean. He can be that cornerback 3 for now. But you look at next season, if Jamel Dean's gone, he's going to step into that corner 2 role potentially, and you like the fit there.
No doubt about it. He is an eventual starter for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers team. I can't reiterate enough the instinct of this player. You can put him on a top wide receiver on another team, and he will get the job done. He comes from a really, really good Notre Dame defense that was the main catalyst for them getting into the college football championship. Funny enough, they go Ohio State, the champions in the first round, Notre Dame, the runner-up in the second round. But he's got everything that you like. I mean, he's not even the fastest of guys, but the ability to anticipate and know where a play is coming, working with a defense that did a lot of different things and had some good talent. Now he comes to a Bucs team that there is a lot required from every position, but especially in the secondary as well. But he was working with Xavier Watts at Notre Dame. Now he gets to work with Antoine Winfield Jr., a safety on the back end. Zion McCollum has speed as well at corner. So looking at the Bucs draft right now, you have Emeka Egbuka, the first-round pick for the Bucs, and then Benjamin Morrison, their second-round pick at 53. I think this is going to be a really, really, really good pick for Tampa Bay. Let's remember, there were some injury questions with Antoine Winfield Jr. back in the day, and that's why he slid to the second round in 2020. We might be seeing another example of this with Benjamin Morrison, a first-round talent with an injury that derailed him and moved him back a little bit. But I could not be happier for Tampa Bay in this pick.